Hello, hello, welcome back. Here we are, 1080p, 6000 bitrate, and it is currently 8:22 p.m. on Thursday, the 9th of November, 2023. Ow, I just punched myself in the headset again. Then Thursday, the 9th of November, 2023. We're going to go through here. We're going to find our way to Dylan.
It's been
Let's
a
go.
long time since Dylan and I knew
Dylan.
each other. I've wondered about him. What kind of man he'd grow up to be. Were things as hard for him as they were for me? Maybe in here, they were even harder.
I feel like all the paths between dimensions that are like... It's crazy. I like it. Archives, P6 cell, security. Who's humming? Which alcohol should drink better alongside smoothie, beer or vodka? Vodka, right? I mean, I guess, yeah. Hello. How you doing?
Oh, hello. Is there something I can help you with?
I'm Jesse, the new director. I need to get inside.
New director. Right. Well, okay. Hello, I'm Frederick Langston, the Panopticon supervisor. It's not the best time for a tour. We have hiss everywhere, numerous cell breaches, and system failures across the board, but...
Thanks, champ.
You're the director, so here we go. Founded by Zachariah Trench, the Panopticon is our state-of-the-art repository for all altered items,
don't have time for
objects
this.
of power, and...
I was told Dylan Faden was kept here. Can you help me find him?
Faden. Sure. Darling wanted him somewhere secure and isolated away from people. He's in the maximum security cells, upper level.
Okay.
But there's currently a pressing matter, ma'am. We've got an object of power loose in there. It's wrecking the place. The Benikoff TV, it's a real doozy.
So does the rest of the place.
Salvador took a team in to handle it, but no one's heard from them for hours. This is a Category 5 OOP we're talking about, and if we don't contain it soon, it will tear the Panopticon apart. And we don't want all those altered items getting loose, ma'am. No, trust me.
Dylan's in there.
Dylan.
Open the door, Langston. I'll handle it.
If you say so.
Okay.
I usually tell first-timers not to touch anything, so, just do that. Here, I'll get the door for you. And please, ma'am, call me Fred.
Okay,
Thanks,
guy. Call me Fred. Thanks, Langston. A dick.
So many cell breaches. I guess life's a breach, huh? I'm funny.
What's the difference between a naked bike and a sports bike? I'm assuming the sports bike generally has a lot of gears, similar to a mountain bike. Whereas a naked bike is just very raw. It'd just be the frame, pedals. There probably isn't anything particularly complex about it. Probably doesn't have gears. Probably, like, possibly doesn't have,
Hey, listen to this.
like, combination brakes or anything.
Failure in Panopticon cell 69.
Nice.
Get it?
Yeah, I do.
69.
Yeah, I get it, bud.
I do not see what is humorous about an escaped paranatural entity originating from cell 69, sir.
But you just said it. Come on, you guys. It's funny.
It's fine.
Is the TV back in its box yet? No rush or anything. It's just, you know, an ongoing concern.
You're talking motorcycles? Okay, well in that case, I would assume it would be a bike without any frills. It would be stripped down and just be the bike on its own, so it wouldn't have, like, unnecessary paneling or any sort of fanciness about it. More like a dirt bike that doesn't have the plastic panels and stuff on it. I'm assuming. I don't know. I don't actually know. I'm just guessing. So, hey, how's it, oh, that stare. Anyway, bureau working here, yes?
Do you like working at the FBC?
Sure. I mean, yeah, the drama's a bit much, but I get better benefits here than I would over at the Postal Service. I checked. Better healthcare. That's not to say I don't like my job, ma'am. Been here over 15 years. No one knows the Panopticon collection better than me. I'm, close to them, in a way.
Weird?
I can't tell if that's creepy or normal here.
I've had sex with every paranatural entity that you can in there. What? I mean, hey, guess what? Should go that way, away from me. I get the good stuff? Excellent. Well, just so that everybody knows, I have run out of whiskey. I know. Moment of silence. However, I have an entire bottle of iced coffee, which may negate a certain amount of the whiskey, but hey, you know, whatever. It is what it is. Crack into this. Oh yeah. That's the sound of a delicious iced coffee bottle cracking open for the very first time. Ah, good sips. Hoping it doesn't make me sick, but we'll see what happens. Rituals.
How do you keep the altered items under control?
It depends on the item. Each one has different needs. Ritualistic touches go a long way. Singing to them.
Did he say
Flipping the
singing?
lights 3 times, that sort of thing. It's not superstition if it works.
Okay. But we know that some of them are used to being worshipped. So that's kind of the point. Objects of power versus altered items. Yeah, so altered items are just like items that do shit, whereas objects of power will actually imbue whoever is paired with them with powers, right? Am I wrong there?
What's the difference between objects of power and altered items?
Think of them like storms. Objects of power are like tropical cyclones or hurricanes for the uneducated. They're big, rare, and scary. Of course, directors can just bind the OOP and become the eye of the storm. Altered items are more like weird thunderstorms. Some may rain frogs, some may rain corn, but they all rain something.
And how does the hiss factor into all that?
It's changing them, making them aggressive. Now they're all raining, I don't know, knives. Knife rain.
Nice metaphor.
Yeah, that was a shit metaphor. That was garbage. I'm good at metaphors. I know when I do a bad metaphor. That was horrible. What about the previous director, Trench?
Did you work closely with Trench?
Oh, he spent most of his time with Darling and all them. The inner circle. Not that I care.
Yeah, you do.
Trench certainly had his favorites.
He did stop in occasionally to scowl and smoke. Did you know the Bureau has a no smoking policy? It does. Just not for Trench. Still, he is the one who put aside funding for the Panopticon. The man did have vision.
Okay. What's your background?
How did you get this job?
Started as a junior agent because my uncle knew a guy. From there I got put on a desk until an accident left the containment sector severely understaffed. At which point I got bumped up to management. Put in a steady 8 hours a day for another 10 years and voila, supervisor.
Okay.
I just picked up a gun.
Yeah.
Or a gun picked me.
I chose to be chosen. Thank you very much.
I'll see you later, Langston.
I'll
Or I
be
won't.
here, like always.
Or you won't. Open door. Subdue the Benikoff TV object of power.
Panopticon. Dylan's close.
Dylan.
But that object of power might wreck this place before I find him.
Oh, this place big. You know what this reminds me of? Saint. Saint would know what this reminds me of. Saint knows this place. I'm assuming Saint does. Maybe Saint doesn't. Maybe Saint's full of lies. But I'm assuming Saint knows this place, what it reminds me of at least. The Prison of Elders. What's down these stairs? What's this way? Treasure? Treasure! Give me treasure. Wonderful. What else? Ooh, that's death, I assume? What else is down here? Is that hiss?
I see you.
Okay, well, I'm gonna keep moving, because they don't obviously see me. Dead end. Fair enough. Boss! Silly humans. Uh-oh! Run away! Ow! I'll never get... It'll never get old being able to pick up something from behind an enemy or beside an enemy and smash it into them. Instead of it, like a lot of games, you'd have to bring it to you first and then you'd throw it out from you as a projectile. But this is like, if you can pick it up, you could throw it in any direction you want. Treasure. Gib. I'm assuming I'm going to have to climb up all the way. But again, as I mentioned before, if I do miss something, in my slightly altered state, if I do miss something, if I run past something important, let me know. I've got the hiccups now, so that's good. Let me know. Because I could do silly things, like be like, oh, that looks cool, and then run on, even though it had an interact button on it. Basket. Okay. A fan. Alright. A hammer, I guess? Like a hammer? Fire break. Archives. 3. AI containment. P6 cell. We got a lot of things to climb through today. Because I'm guessing this is only going to go one floor at a time. Oh, never mind. It's going to go straight to 4th floor.
Something went wrong with the Bureau's plan to make Dylan the next director. Marshall made it sound like it was all Dylan's fault, but how much of it was what the Bureau did to him? I don't think she's telling me everything.
Oh, hi! Hi. Okay. Can I back out this way? Yes, I can. Why are you naked, sign? Bringing this with me. Oh yeah, now I got that perk, so my shit recharges while I'm holding it. That's amazing. What's left trigger up? Oh, because I can pick up more shit now. Ah, hell yeah. Hello?
Hello? Is that
Okay. Hold on, bud. I just gotta tag this real quick. Boom. Control point.
Hello?
Hello.
Is anyone there?
Yeah, I'm here.
What are you doing in there?
Oh, thank God. Look, someone has to watch this object at all times, or it deviates. My
What?
ship replacement never showed up. Can you help me?
Damn.
Come in.
I can't, I'm sorry.
I can.
There's an emergency. I'll come back, I promise.
Okay, okay, just don't forget. I can't stare at this thing much longer.
What? But... Okay then. I guess I'll come back. Whoa. Hey, whoa. Hey, bullets. There's staff here? Ow. Why me? Oop. Gonna ask who's your leader here, but you nearly died. There's stairs to go downstairs. Let's see if there's someone to talk to first, because we're probably going to have to come back here to deal with whatever is going on with the fridge. He's very dead. Huh? Oh. Hello? No, no, don't close. The twisted passage. Hello, corpses. How are you all today? Not murmuring to
That's
yourselves?
the object of power. I need to cleanse it.
TV. A scary door. Uh-oh.
Grab something. Okay. Hi.
How you doing, TV man?
And then he ran away. So this. So that's. Oh, what's this? Hold on. Did I just fall down something? Wait, what? What the fuck just happened? Hold on. Did I? Oh no, that's the way back out. I'm so confused. I climb. So that's like a whole office-y thing, but it's all very twisted. Okay. He could have briefed me on what the TV does. That would have been nice. Hello, TV? Ah, big things. Okay, hold on a sec. One of you guys, you need to sit the fuck down. I didn't do anything to him. Alright, that's fun. Maybe you. What? No? Alright, you want me to jump down there first, huh? Are they evil or just hanging out? These guys are evil. Hi. You. Still nothing. Fun. Still nothing. Oh, this is Salvador. This is the security dude. Salvador's like the security chief or whatever it is. Whatever that was, it was moving pretty fucking quick. No. Oh shit! Fuck, there's more of you in here than I thought there was. Ooh, that rocket. Ow! Dick! Okay, I gotta get down there and get that health. Run! Run back! Oh, that looks like it hurt. Oh, it still got me. Jerk. He's really tearing this place up. Out of a door. Oh, fuck, he's coming for me. Yeah, that was Salvador, head of security. I knew the name. It should never have been accessible to low clearance staff in the first place. Yeah, pretty much.
Salvador, the head of security. His team didn't stand a chance against the Hiss. No one here does.
Even if you got a vest, the Hiss is already figuring out ways to get around them. Ooh, what's this?
Okay, a TV.
No, treasure.
Another object of power gone nuts.
As
There we
they
go again.
do. It's on this side. Anchor supplement. Ocelot's anchor. AI 11-UE. Background. The crew of the White Ocelot first encountered a strange spherical phenomenon while fishing in the... Witnesses describe it as a black sphere with faint light behind it. It hovered just off the bow of the ship. The crew... by throwing a tin bucket, which disappeared into the sphere. Soon after, the vessel lost structural integrity. The ship's metal rusted and fell apart within minutes. As the ship sank, the sphere lowered into the water. A passing fishing vessel called the rescued the 4 surviving crew. Agents were dispatched to the White Ocelot's last known coordinates and began diving operations. On the ocean's floor, the agents found the sphere. The ship was entirely destroyed except for its anchor. The agents lifted the anchor off the ocean floor, but noticed that the sphere behaved in conjunction with the anchor, moving and stopping as one. Contact with the sphere was avoided, but handling the anchor proved harmless. The item was transported to the US port of... Upon arriving in New York, it was brought into the Bureau via the... Interesting. Anchor tied to black hole. Of time, apparently. Use the TV/babysitter. Levitate. Superhero over the obstacle. I can fly? I can fly now? I guess that's what I do now. I just move shit with my mind. I talk to sentient TVs. And I beat down monsters. Security personnel. I can fly. I guess I'll fly next. Oh, I like it. And I like that it's not like instant superhero flight either. Like she's a bit like not confident with it. Like if you just do it, she's like ooh, 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 like unbalanced sort of shit. I'm assuming as you start to go down, it means you've run out. Hi, demon. Yep, he's not a fan. I don't know how to deal with them yet. I'm gonna go over this way. I can catch myself before I hit the ground, which is also good. I'm also assuming this uses up my like power bar. Pew! Pew! Destroyed him. Oh, just ruined. You like redacted stuff, don't you? I mean, it's cool. Hey, get out of here. Wait. What's that shit? Oh, there's another one? Oh, there's so many more? You'll be my friend and you'll shoot your old friends. Get out of here. I go this way. Stop shooting at me. Cut it out. I go this way. Hi there. Horse! Ooh, there's one next to me. No. Oh! Newsflash, APB. The hiss, static attempts to reach us. Our broadcast must survive.
Dealt with the TV. Now I can find Dylan.
And now I can fly. That's so cool. Ah. Fly? Yes, I can fly. Which means I can also go back to that other room that I couldn't go to before. Oh, hey, how you doing? Hiss, listen, just chill the fuck out for a second, yeah? Nope. Nope, don't like that. Sir? Hello? Hello, sir? Oh, there he is. Sir? Ah, you should have kept your eye out for a second one, idiot. Okay, so... Ooh. Like, I don't think there's anything necessarily up in this room. But I'm gonna fly around a little bit anyway. Hello. Aha! I'm a wizard, Henry. Okay, I can go now. Do 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 do. Ah. No. Oh, sniper. Bad, 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 bad. Ow. Dick. Listen, man. Where'd you go? Wait, come back. Stupid. It was a lie. I was just tricking you so that you'd come back so I could throw something at you. Why would you listen to me? Okay, so we're gonna go up. Understandably so. But I also want to go down, you know? I want to go down and look at the other floors. Because the other floors had some cool sound and shit. We'll go up first, because I've got to come back for the fridge anyway. Do-do-do, do-do-do-do. And now I'm on the 5th floor. So does that mean Trench could do all this shit as well? Oh, the Swan! I remember the Swan boat. It launches shit really fast, apparently. Or people. What you doing, Swan? What is this? Gotta open a can. Because Albatross can't open her own cans. It is a pleasure to be of service. Swan boat. Hello. Swan boat. Do you think? Whatever. Where's my brother? Where my brother at? This. Where's that? You're more than welcome, Albatross. What else we got? This. A water cooler. Oh, okay. Crowbar. Fair enough. Uh-oh.
Dylan.
Dylan.
He's so close.
Sounds like he escaped. I had to guess. Dylan. Ooh, this place is all fucked up. Hello? Open. Can't open this. Can't reach that. I'll have to go this way.
Hello.
Hello. How you doing, Pope?
Can you hear me?
No.
Jesse.
Yeah. What's up?
Are you there? Jesse.
Yeah.
Emily? He's gone. Dylan isn't here.
Dylan.
He might be nearby. Or maybe the hiss got to him. I don't know.
Jesse, listen. Dylan's here. With us. He just walked in.
Oh.
He says he is giving himself up. He's been affected by the hiss, but he is different than the others. We must isolate him.
I'm on my way.
Does that say Jesse?
We need to get back. I have to see my brother.
My brother's keeper. The face of the enemy. Okay. That's a big fucking rock, too. I have a lolly now, too. Just so you know why my speech is different all of a sudden. What's this? Dylan Faden, Daily Observations. Confidential. Oh god, it's a sour lolly too. Confidential. 9:30 a.m. Breakfast is brought. 11:54 a.m. Gets out of bed, uses toilet, returns to bed. 11:57. Asks for television to be turned on. Staff do so. 12. Lunch is brought. Breakfast is removed. 12:02. Eats lunch, so he didn't eat breakfast then, I guess. 12:38. Uses toilet. 4:03. Begins talking to self. Recording speech is not possible due to noise from television. 4:07. Becomes upset. Throws lunch tray at glass. 4:09. Sedated. Crew clean the cell. Television is turned off. 6:12. Comes to. Asks for television to be turned on. Staff refuse. Television privileges were refused due to hostile behavior. 6:16. Sleeps, maybe? Maybe. Oh, I've got things. Oh god. It's so sour. Benikoff TV. OOPT key. Or OOP7-KE. Containment procedure. No unique containment procedures required while bound. Description. Power utility. A CRT television built by Benikoff and Sons Electronics. The screen is still functional. The object can levitate itself off the ground to a maximum observed altitude of... When bound, the object allows para-utilitarians to harness this effect for their own use. See report for the results tested with prime candidate. The object is currently bound by... Background. The object was first discovered in a local news story from Kansas. A figure had been seen over buildings. The Bureau dispatched agents to the town, who discovered that a man named had bound himself to the object. Mr. was detained, see case 39-HQ-656, and the object was brought to the Bureau for study. Okay. And we have a hotline thing about control points from the board. We reach, tether, through control points, into the Bureau, house, nexus, threshold, area codes allow for access. You can translocate, fast travel, construct through the control points. Yeah, I know. Why are you telling me that now? That's like... Is that because you want me to fast travel back to... like, the main area? You're like, don't forget, you can fast travel. I guess somebody got this far, but has forgotten about fast travel the whole time. It's sort of like, oh, that's really unfortunate. That means you've been walking everywhere. Okay, so if she's already airborne, she falls.
Treasure. I don't have to dash to fall now either. I like to fall without breaking my legs.
Alright, I won't take up too much of your time today. Alright, I won't take up too much of your time today, Dylan.
Dylan.
Like I said, I want to talk about Jessie, your sister.
What about her?
I just want to get your perspective. What do you think of her? What kind of person is she? That sort of thing.
I adored my sister. When I was little, I mean, back in Ordinary.
And you don't anymore?
When I first got here, sure. I'd always hoped...
Isn't Carla the chick that's now like fully fascinated by the mold and was in the videos? I'm pretty sure she is.
she'd come too. Find me, to take me home. We went everywhere together. Why should this be any different? Casper said she could come too, to the Bureau. If she wanted to. But she never did.
Why do you think that is?
Because she didn't care about me. She always wanted to be out on her own, seeing the world. She always said so. I guess she got what she wanted.
Great. So, she wanted to see the world. Did she ever mention any place in particular?
Why?
We like to ask questions around here, you know that. Any particular cities, towns, landmarks, anything like that?
I don't remember.
What about family friends? Were you close with anyone living outside of Ordinary?
I'm done with this. Tell Casper I want pizza for lunch today.
Dylan, wait. We're not...
Dylan.
End of session.
Right. Okay.
Dylan. Like I said, I want to talk about Jessie, your sister.
What about her?
I just want to get your perspective. What do you think of her? What kind of...
Ish. So he seems like a bit of a petulant child. I don't know if that recording was supposed to be from like 10 years ago or yesterday or what. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's just Jesse. Oh, I can't destroy it either. Makes sense. Okay, so we need to get back to the executive wing. Oh yeah, that's handy. I still don't have 6, right? Oh, okay. I'm not remembering where any of these doors or anything are, by the way. I reach it through the wall, maybe? Like I did with that one through the window? No, okay. So let's go down and help... Fucking full on airlock. Let's go down and help old mate with the fridge. You open? And then... we'll move on from there, I guess. Go back to the executive wing. Yeah, it must have been this way. Fridge? No. Fridge. No, it's the next one. Fridge. Hey, bud.
Hey, what can I do?
Oh, you're back. Oh, thank you, thank you. If I look away, I don't know what this thing will do. You have to get me out of here. The door can only be opened by the Panopticon supervisor. That's Langston, if he's still around.
Langston. Yeah, I know him. I'll go ask him how to get you out.
Please hurry. My eyes, they can't.
Hey, calm down. Just focus. What's your name?
Focus, right. My name's Philip, and I think I can hold on for a bit. It's just my eyes. My eyes hurt so much.
Just hang on, Philip.
How long can somebody go without blinking, though? Like... that's a fucking... not that long. Abilities. Because I have the new tree. I have the levitation tree. Levitation duration increase. Okay. What else?
You can levitate and you can slam down to the ground. Increase damage, increase damage, increase damage. Okay, so just more levitation and more damage with the slam. That's fine. That's alright, that's good. Let's just not do that though. Let's put points into more energy. Redevelopment. Additional personal mod slot. Excellent. I have new weapon forms apparently. I have charge now. What is charge? Let's get charge. I don't know what that is. Is interesting. What is charge? Also extra mod slot for self. Fuck. Alright, hold on. Hold on. We'll clear these out real quick. So, do this one. These both the same? No. C speed 56, 51. What else we got? Evade energy costs. 33, 27. Oh, there's a tier 5. Okay. More energy. I'll be keeping both of those actually. Tier 4 and above, I'm thinking are probably pretty good to hold on to. Alright, cool. So if that's the case, hold on, what do we got? C speed, shield energy cost, health, launch energy cost, evade energy, energy recovery speed, max energy. Let's do that. More energy. We have more weapon mods. So, damage roll on low health, get rid of that. Get rid of this. +5. +4, +3. No. Although stacking them could be pretty funny, so. Ooh, that's a big difference. Rate of fire increases and or decreases depending on which side of the mod you're looking at. All done. Okay. Can't go. Oh, we can go there now. We can go and investigate the anchor. Alright. I'm pretty sure we have a fast travel down to Langston. Yeah, we do. Oh, Langston. I can fly now.
Some of the security cameras aren't working. How do I get those fixed?
Maintenance staff will repair any damaged systems once normal operations have resumed, sir.
Oh, yeah. That makes sense.
Why do these guys sound like robots?
There's someone named Philip up in a cell. He's watching a refrigerator and very rapidly losing it.
Philip? Oh shit, I forgot about fridge duty. He's been in there for over a day, I totally forgot.
Fuck off.
You forgot about him?
There's a lot going on. The hiss, the Benikoff TV. Considering the number of things I'm juggling, ma'am, I think it's...
Listen, it's fine. We just need to get him out of there. He said you'd be able to open the cell door?
Yeah, I can unlock it on my terminal. There. Done. Door open. But Philip can't just leave. The fridge is behaving erratically. Ocular contact is the only thing that seems to placate it. If we don't have someone in there watching it 24/7, people will die.
I'll figure something out. I'm pretty good with these things.
Yeah.
Being pretty good with altered items isn't standard bureau procedure, ma'am.
He doesn't know us very well.
I'll see you later, Langston.
I'll be here.
I feel like... oh, he can't leave. He can't leave because people will die. It's like, if he dies, people will die anyway. We gotta do something.
Hello?
Hey, bud.
Jesse?
I'm back. I'm coming in.
Thank you. Oh, thank you.
Tearing for so long helps if you don't have eyelids. Yeah. Oh, gross. Alright, come on, bud. We're gonna help you out.
The fridge is doing something.
The door just locked on me.
Philip?
Employee incident. Incident in question occurred on
and was brought to HR department's attention by the internal security personnel who intervened. According to reports supported by security camera footage, Agent Filson entered the staff kitchen with the intention of consuming his private meal, a homemade sandwich cut diagonally and packed in a plastic container, but discovered the refrigerator had his meal. Agent Filson began to kick the Bureau-owned appliance as he expressed his frustration in a loud and profane manner. This behavior caused multiple staff members present to become alarmed. Security was alerted soon after. Filson complied with the security's commands to desist. Recommendation: Agent Filson was reprimanded and suspended for the remainder of the ongoing work week. The review committee recommends one non-mandatory counseling session. Thank you for the sips, Saints. I will have that. Thank you, thank you. So this fridge was the one that we read about before that destroyed the whole building? But like the kids' drawings became part of it or whatever, like they couldn't be removed? Bonjour. Hi, fridge. How you doing? Bill, if you... Oh. What?
If I look away, it hurts me.
Oh shit, it actually drains my health like really fucking quick if I don't have it on camera. Oh, that's bad. Alright. Where'd dude go?
I can't get out.
You
and
guess.
I can't look away. Maybe I can cleanse it.
He was just there. He's a blood splatter. Warmer. Sound like the board.
This sounds like the board, but I can't understand it. The fuck?
Oh! Hi! They have slight homing on them. Have one of them. Eh. You did not like that. He has arms. Let's not let him have arms. Oh, shit! Fuck you, demon!
Wait, there's no Black Pyramid here.
Yeah, the Black Pyramid's always here.
The fridge.
The fridge, it's gone. The former descent is back, not gone. It is previous disappointment and is not part of the board. Us. We apologize and deny all knowledge for the inconvenience. You will see, face the former. It is stealing, linking, altered items. It builds a competition, not us. You must destroy espionage when possible, inevitable. Do not believe or get hyped about the former's lies, ads. We provide offer, better bonus package and health plan. If you leave, you will be sorry, dead. And you will never exist in this torn cosmic reality again. Yes. Fuck, alright. The board has competition, that's interesting. You killed the fridge anomaly? I did. Kinda. So the fridge is its own thing, but the thing that was in the astral plane that was tied to it was not. He was like part of the former board, I guess. I don't really know, because I don't know what the board is. Shit's getting serious. They're talking about healthcare. Yes, exactly. Arctic Queen. AOKE. Or AI10-KE. Containment procedure. No unique procedures required. Descriptional. Altered effect. An Arctic Queen brand electric refrigerator model from the 1960s. No cooling functionality. The door is decorated with crayon illustrations by... The illustrations cannot be removed from the item. All attempts have failed. The paper cannot be burned or torn. Background. The item first came to the Bureau's attention after it survived the collapse of New York City's Grand Central Hotel. where it served as an appliance in an apartment rented by a man named... It became the subject of local infamy after surviving the building's collapse undamaged. Mr. who was out of the building at the time of collapse, PM, retained ownership of the item until 1974, when the Bureau purchased the item through a false identity. Appendix. New altered effect has been observed. See file AI10.f for details. See file AI10.k for new containment procedures. You gotta stare at it.
Seems fixed. Did fighting that thing off change something?
I guess, yeah. Okay. What'd that say? What'd the sign say? Sterilized crucibles with incantation 310.1a before reusing. Okay. Interesting, interesting, interesting. I have another personal mod? Are you fucking kidding me? What? Oh, I have a new one of these. D-speed. Okay. Where are we? So, I've done that. So, face the enemy, enemy within, investigate safe room. We're gonna speak with Langston. I'll speak with Langston, but I'm gonna do this too. Go in and we'll get the anchor. When you're in the same area, the instant fast travel throws me a little bit. I'm like, I didn't go anywhere.
The sudden stop hits theaters tonight.
Ha!
I can't believe I'm missing an Alex Casey movie for this.
That's Alan Wake's book.
How'd it go? Where's Philip?
Philip's gone. Something happened before I could get him out.
Poor Philip. He never did like fridge duty. But if you're here, then who's watching the fridge?
The fridge is fine now. I took care of it.
You don't just take care of altered items. What did you do?
I touched it and wound up in the astral plane. This thing was in there. It was huge, had one big eye. Wasn't friendly.
We've been getting reports from the astronauts lately about something fitting that description. The astral plane is usually connected to our world through objects of power, not altered items. If this thing is linking itself to altered items, then it's clearly powerful. This may happen again.
Do you think that thing is what got Philip?
Must have been. The Panopticon is a dangerous place. The agents all know the risks. But, since you're some sort of altered item whisperer, I've got a list of others for you to corral. The Hiss are causing containment breaches left, right, and center. Here, start with these.
Okay.
See if there are any others missing while you're gone. My life just got a whole lot easier.
Tick. Alright, cool.
I'll see you later, Langston.
I'll be here, like always.
Langston's Runaways. Okay, hold on. So, got new weapon mods now? Get out of here. Oh yeah, and I've got other weapon forms that I can equip too. So, Shatter's the shotgun. Pierce is precise with a charged shot that penetrates armor and enemies at any range. So it's like a sniper rifle, I guess. Charge holds up to 3 explosive projectiles that can stagger enemies caught in their blast radius. That's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. But, mission-wise, you may happen again. Ah, I see what you did there. We gotta go speak with Emily. Gotta investigate the safe room. Cleanse and contain the Japanese paper lantern, the traffic light, the hand chair, and the moving letters. Right. Okay. I'm gonna investigate the safe room first. If we've got time, we'll do the personnel protection, and then we'll go back and talk to Emily. I also have some ability points. That's fun. More energy. Wait, did I still... No, okay. What have I got in astral contracts?
Constructs, nothing. Oh, upgrades. Just upgrades. Parapsychology, here we go. Yeah, exactly that. You can launch shit at people from behind them. Very cool. Gonna be behind me. Okay. Where are they? Oh, explodies! Oh, fuck! There's a few of you here, isn't there? Reload already. It's a war zone. Ah! Stop it. Oh, hey, big fella. I'll pick you up instead. Pleasure. Shit. Go, 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 go. Or did I fail it? Did I just fail it because they exploded him? Was that, I don't even know if, was it? Did I? I did. Okay, they're all dead. I win! I guess. Hooray! Success! Okay. Oh. Wanna eat all your Doritos? So do I. Hey. I see you conspire in there. You can steal him while he's busy streaming. No. Hey, come on now. At least share. Give me some on the side, you know? No. Was it containment? Yeah, it was containment because we went to the field threshold entrance, field threshold corridor, field threshold exit. No, it should. One was the one where he was that we didn't, but then we did. I'm gonna say this one. You drink the drink? Yeah, what'd you think of it? Okay, this isn't where I thought we were. I need to go backwards through the area, so I need to go that way. We should have. That's dead end. So this way. We should, nope, that's a toilet as well. The right. This way. That's a lot of clocks. So many clocks. What's that noise? Anyway, what's that even? I think it just means that I'm near a control point. Hello, big open room. Totally isn't full of enemies. And such. No. Isn't full of enemies. And then, no. We had to come through here to find that fucking thing.
Looks like I need to hit that shield harder.
What shield? What are you talking about? Oh, that shield. What's this?
That's an altered item up there.
Where? Up where? What are you talking about? It's just bringing more clocks in. Let's go get the anchor then. Maybe we need to get the anchor first. Because I don't think we can do anything. We might need to slam on it too. Slam could very much be an option. Where the fuck is the room? Oh, is that it there? Oh, I guess because it's open, isn't it?
This is the safe room Will showed me. The one with the altered item inside. Great. More clocks.
Bit funny, but it feels alcohol. Not as satisfying though. Fair enough. Oh, I had a teleporty thing to here from the beginning. Never mind. Yep. Feel like I'm not gonna make it. The anchor just fucked off on me. Oh no. Show this clock, it looks important.
What the fuck is that?
Yeah, that's the black hole thing, yeah. So we're looking at. Oh, hello. What the? Hello. Hi. Oh, that's bad. What if I feed it the big one? I'm assuming if I just throw shit at him. Ow! Because I wasn't quick enough. This hurt a lot. Oh, now there's enemies everywhere. Don't be here. That's a lot of splody dudes. I don't like that. Ah, and a gun boy. Ow! Fuck you! I can throw so many things now. One more thing or I'm going to probably lose. There we go. Beautiful. Living archetypes. Defeat the anchor. It's a car wash? Was it? Is this all swirly like the paddly things on a car wash? Mashed it? Certainly did.
There. No wonder the Rangers had such a hard time with that one.
Beautiful. All done. Also, there's treasure on either side of this thing, isn't there? Pretty sure. Yeah, up there. I see you. Wasn't in this slot that there was treasure. I don't know where the treasure exactly was then. So I will do this instead. We're going to try our best to make it all the way over here. Yes, beautiful. Like the bristles? Ah, yep. And then over this way. And then down. So, funny little side story. Albatross asked me to post something today. She asked me to help. She had to post something. It was like four balls of wool, let's say. And I went to the post office today, this afternoon, and I decided, alright, I can do this. This is easy. And I asked her to write down the address and everything on a piece of paper. And she did, of course, because otherwise it wasn't going to get posted. But she did. And then I took it to the post office this afternoon. I had a look at the different little post packs that you could buy and put it in. I put it in one that sort of fit. I made sure it would all fit. And I went, okay, that fits, but it does sort of fill it out, turns this, you know, giant envelope basically into like a pillow. I'm going to make sure I can seal it, because I'm going to buy it anyway, so I'm going to make sure I can seal it. So I checked, and I'm like, yep, I can seal it, sweet. So I pulled off the little sticky thing, and I stuck it down. That was perfect. And then I flipped it over to write the address on it, and went, fuck, where's the bit of paper? It must be in the bag that I brought all the wool in. So I checked in the bag, nothing. Check my pockets, nothing. I'm like, fuck, I've left this piece of paper at home that has the address on it, but I've put this wool in this post pack, and now I'm going to have to buy this post pack and then leave with the wool and an opened post pack or a destroyed post pack, because they're not going to hold it behind the counter for me. I'll have to leave and then come back and probably buy a second one, because then I'll go get the address. But I had this little thought in my head, because I'm like, look, listen, Jack, you do get pretty dumb at times. Why don't we open the post pack and see if, along with these 4 balls of wool, you have also packed the piece of paper that had the address and name on it that you need to send it to. Lo and behold, after opening it up very, very carefully, pulled out 3 out of 4 of the balls of wool, this little tiny piece of paper fell out with an address and a name on it. Moral of the story, don't be me. Because I do dumb shit like that. More energy. Let's go back to... we didn't have any other things that we're chasing out here, do we? No, not right now. Case files. Anchor procedures. Ocelot's Anchor. AIUE. Or AI11-UE. Containment procedure. Blackrock paneling successfully prevents manifestation of the sphere. Description. Altered effect. A Trotman-style anchor made of iron with a wooden stock. Surface is rusted in places. Weighs 3,789 pounds. The item generates a persistent blank sphere, the purpose of which is currently unknown. This sphere is always generated at a precise point in relation to the item, specifically horizontal feet and vertical feet from the of the anchor. Appendix. The 25th of the 4th, 1983. Ranger First Class was dropped into the sphere wearing a diving suit with dedicated oxygen line at AM EST. After 10 minutes and 13 seconds inside the sphere, oxygen line was cut at the sphere's border by an unseen force. All agents in the room during entry into the sphere experienced vomiting, vertigo, and loss of fingernails within an hour of one another. Ranger has been declared MIA, presumed dead. What the fuck, Albatross? Yes, what the fuck indeed. You should have heard the story about the safe. The safe was fucked. The safe that we found that couldn't be opened with any, like it didn't, you couldn't even scratch it. You could use explosives, you could do whatever you want. It was indestructible. Would occasionally bleed from its, like, from this like, where the door seam is, basically. And it would occasionally bleed. And they did x-rays on it and realized something was inside it. From the x-rays, they could see that there was something inside it. But the problem was the x-rays would always come out blurry. Which meant that the thing that was inside it kept moving. Yeah, there's some really fucked shit. I love it. Oh, there's another treasure chest right there. How'd I miss that? Give me that. Let's head back to the executive department, central thing. And meet Dylan. Oh, we got more guards here now. That's good. More people. Bunch more people hanging out. We don't have our 2 people setting up here anymore.
Why haven't we dissected that freak mutation we locked up? We could learn so much from its physiology.
We don't be talking about Dylan.
Source alive, and Pope forbade any physical harm. Of course, if you disagree, you could always go tell her.
No, that's fine. I'm sure we can find a more constructive use of our time.
Mm-hmm.
They're endangering us by bringing a hiss in here. If Trench was still around, he'd have stopped this.
Please. Trench was part of the same shadowy group that are responsible for every disaster this country's ever seen.
Zachariah Trench was a national hero. Keep your conspiracy nonsense to yourself.
Why not both? What's this? Jukebox token. Huh? What? I didn't want to start that. Ask Arish about the jukebox token. Jesse finds a strange jukebox token. Speak to Arish and find out more about it. No. We're also going to talk to Arish though.
I found this token. Any idea what it does?
Ah, that is a jukebox token. Little bastards turn up in the weirdest places, like bad pennies. The Rangers use them to activate an old object of power.
A jukebox, I assume. Does it have any good songs?
Nope, just the one record. Hey, be careful turning it on, though. When it's playing, you get a free trip to the formation.
The formation? That sounds ominous.
Why does it send you there?
The Bureau has been wondering that for years. I mean, it's just a pile of rocks built by God knows who, but... Well, researchers have confirmed it's in the same threshold as the quarry. Well, no one's ever been able to map a physical route to the formation from maintenance.
So it's in the quarry. You just don't know where.
Pretty much. We only send in annual expeditions to the formation now. Checkups, Salvador calls them. This year's team went in the day the hiss arrived. Come to think of it, the song should have brought him back hours ago.
I can go in and take a look.
I'd appreciate that. The jukebox is kept just past the security booth over there. Just put in the token and enjoy the ride.
Okay. Cool.
How does the Bureau handle thresholds?
Handle might be a bit of an optimistic way to put it. Marshall sends her rangers in to map them, check growth rates, locate epicenters, take samples, measure stuff, basically.
Sounds like he's done his homework.
Now, down in maintenance, thresholds are used just like any other tool. The lab coats mine black rock from one, maintenance siphons water from another. We use it for pretty much everything, except drinking.
Why don't you drink it?
Do I even want to know?
Yeah, a lot of time we find these little chunks in it. It's pretty gross.
I didn't want to know.
Now I'm curious about what kind of chunks you find in it.
You're security, right? Do you work with Rangers?
Not often. Rangers are specially trained in threshold reconnaissance and ground zero AWE response. Security is more interested in the dangers inside the Bureau.
They must see some weird stuff out there.
Oh yeah, definitely. You know, every week they are tackling things that were previously unknown to the human experience. Most Rangers, they retire due to cognitive collapse.
Jesus.
I looked up the medical definition. Not fun.
They lose their minds.
What's the deal with BlackRock?
Oh, fuck. Don't get me started on BlackRock. You know, ever since research found out that it blocks paranatural stuff, they have just been parading dangerous materials in and out of the fucking quarry. Fucking lab coats, man. Love making my job harder.
Sounds like there's some tension between departments.
Still, at least the quarry's got a good view of the night sky. You know, me and Salvador used to have after-work beers down there.
I don't have the heart to tell him I just murdered Salvador with a big rock.
What do you know about Dr. Darling?
About as much as anybody, I guess. Head of research, loves to hear himself talk. All of those science types absolutely do. He's been acting a little bit psycho recently. Although HR told me not to use that word, so...
Everyone thinks finding Darling will lead us to the answers. But if he's completely lost it, then what help could he be?
Right. And Marshall?
What do you think of Marshall?
Marshall? Marshall's a fucking badass. Rangers could not ask for a better leader. She's a little, intense, but given the stuff she's seen, I'm not surprised. She does have a bad habit of disappearing, though.
Where does she go?
Last time she vanished, I did some digging into the security logs. I found camera footage of her entering the quarry. She was down there alone for days. Now, typically that's not allowed, but Marshall is kind of above the rules.
I wonder what she finds so interesting in the quarry.
Peace.
I have to go.
Me too. You're not the only one who's busy, you know.
Maybe I am. You don't know. Jukebox tokens can be constructed at control points or earned through bureau alerts, board countermeasures, expeditions, defeating elite enemies.
Oof. Lots of errors on this form.
But I don't want to put the jukebox on. I have other things I'm doing. It's what we're here for. We'll put the jukebox on very, very soon.
The resonance emitted from the HRAs is purely antithetical to every variant of the Hiss signal I can arrange. But how did Darling create it?
I'm gonna check these real quick because these are new. Timeline of events. Analysis of the Hiss threat, Part 4. Summary. To examine the invasion's timeline of events for possible patterns in Hiss behavior. Establishing a timeline is difficult to present because of lack of reliable communications between Bureau sectors and staff. Preliminary models indicate ground zero of the invasion is located within the executive sector. Once it becomes possible to interview surviving personnel, pinpointing the exact location should be feasible. Other outstanding questions that a timeline may help answer. How did the Hiss get past the internal lockdown? How does Hiss resonance advance through space, deliberately or uniformly? What is their ultimate goal? The outside world? A cross-dimensional destination? Refer to for full report. Okay. Analysis of the Hiss threat, Part 2. Researchers were sent to transcribe the recursive chant repeated by the Hiss entities. In the interest of safety... Hold on a second. Analysis of the Hiss threat, Part 2. Researchers were sent to transcribe the recursive chants repeated by Hiss entities. In the interest of safety, this was done with the non-aggressive, floating Hiss entities. However, no distinction between the repeating phrase and the one repeated by the more violent Hiss entities has been observed. What is the purpose of this repeating string of words? Is this how the Hiss corrupts individuals? Does the chant produce a physical effect? Is it a message, an incantation? We were able to record a first-hand recitation of the chanting. See the corresponding audio record. Refer to file for full report. Speech analysis. If we understand the Hiss to be a force... analysis of the Hiss threat, Part 3. If we understand the Hiss to be a force based on vibration and resonance, then perhaps their incantation, which is now the agreed-upon term for their vocalizations, is an effort to express that resonance using human vocal cords and speech. Would there be differences if the incantation were recited in a different language? The most common word used is want. Interestingly, every usage of the word is attributed to a you. You want to listen. You want this to be true. You must want these waves to drag you away. Are we the you the Hiss is referring to? Does the Hiss believe humanity, possibly all non-Hiss life, wants to join it, to be consumed by it? Is that its goal? The second most used words are through and time. Is this possibly the Hiss stating how they arrived here, or an indication of its age? There is a clear intention in the words. Dismissing the incantation as nonsense, as some of my colleagues have recommended, is beyond idiotic. Refer to for a full report. I don't think there's any more in the room, so let's have chat with Pope.
It's happening. After all these years, Dylan is here.
Dylan.
But am I too late?
How is he? I need to know.
He's clearly been affected by the hiss, but it's different than any other manifestation we've recorded. Maybe what makes you so special is genetic. He was a prime candidate. Or maybe it's Polaris protecting him, something else affecting the situation. I need to run tests. He seems more in control, more present.
I want to see him.
My brother.
Dylan.
Or is he?
Of course. Now, Marshall set up an HRA-warded cage to contain him. It's on the upper floor, up the stairs.
Okay, I need to go.
Jesse, be careful.
You don't have anything new to add, do you?
Hi, Jesse.
Hello. Oh, she does. Okay, hold on.
I visited the quarry. What's the plan for all that black rock?
The Bureau has used Blackrock almost exclusively for containment purposes. See, I say, branch out. Instead of boxes, helmets. Instead of blast shields, knives.
Knives?
Yes, knives! So many combat applications. Slicing, stabbing, gouging.
You okay?
Sorry. I've been trying to get Darling to explore combat applications for years. I got a little excited.
Yep.
Wow. I did not expect that from her.
Very stabby. Very stabby fan.
This place is looking good. Arish is making real progress around here.
Right? This place is a fortress. And with him taking care of operations here, I can spend more time analyzing the hiss. I've been attempting to isolate and neutralize the hiss resonance in blood samples, but no luck so far.
So you can't reverse it?
Not yet, but perhaps reversing it is too simple. See, if hiss resonance can rewrite human genetics, then perhaps it's a question of rewriting the hiss resonance. In theory, that could pave the way for custom human genetic alteration.
I wonder how often the phrase mad scientist is used around here.
Probably all the time.
How is HRA production coming along?
Better than expected. We've already made enough to get people out of a couple safe rooms. They're here, alive, thanks to you. And we never would have lasted this long if you hadn't walked in those doors.
You deserve thanks too, of course.
We got this place up and running together, Emily. I should be going. Enjoy your data.
Oh, I will.
Yay, data! No extra readables or anything. Go talk to Dylan. Dylan!
Oh,
What? Why?
She
What?
have to write everything in her made-up gibberish code. Fucking Marshall with her CIA spy shit. God. I don't think I ever told you this, but I was actually on the path to being a ranger once. Did the whole boot camp thing. Even got rookie status. Anyway, not the point. My old ranger squad was a great bunch. There was 6 plus me. Remus, Hazard, Cho, Guy, Hefton, Stahl, and Thompson. They were supposed to get back from an expedition yesterday. We had beers and wings planned. Problem is, they weren't here when Darling handed out the HRAs.
Oh, they're
they
dead.
had nothing protecting them from the hiss.
You see, they prepped for the worst, but I think that we're already past that. We all wore these pouches around our neck, and I really don't want the hiss to get them. Could you find them for me? The squad would have come back through maintenance, but they probably spread out from there.
I'll keep an eye out for them, Arish.
And I won't let them stay hiss.
Okay.
I have to go.
Me too. You're not the only one who's busy, you know.
Rude. So Dylan should be... How upper level is upper level? Is it? Nope. Power utility. Objects of power and their power utility. Objects of power are unique in their capacity to grant certain individuals paranatural abilities. We call these individuals para-utilitarians. The potency of these abilities depends on the para-utilitarian. Using the object of power as an example, some para-utilitarians can achieve a throw distance of while others are only capable of as little as... See Dr. Darling, presentation 11.15 for more information. What exactly determines an individual's paranatural competence is unknown, but it is largely believed that some exists within the body and that, like all muscles, it can be exercised. To continue my analysis, I have officially requested access to the Northmore records, considering he is one of the most accomplished para-utilitarians the Bureau has ever seen. Dr. Darling is still considering this request. Refer to file 8-54-1982 for full report. So Northmore was the, just for the record, Northmore was the director before Trench. But yeah, not in here. Bit of treasure though, I'll take that. Nope. They've put him in a cell on the upper level, like...
We're stabilizing. Marshall abandons us. I'm sick of no one telling us what's going on.
Information's always been on a need-to-know basis.
Well, I need to fucking know. I'm an upper-level executive, damn it.
Okay. Pope's promotion. Employee report. Review. Dr. Darling has personally recommended Ms. Pope for a promotion based on her work ethic and assistance in advancing many ongoing research matters. See research reports for breakthroughs resulting from her work. Recommendation. According to her colleagues, Pope has displayed a keen eye for detail and a quick grasp of paranatural concepts. She is professional and diligent, though some of her co-workers complain of social disinterest. The review committee approves this recommendation and promotes Ms. Pope to the position of research specialist. Yeah, sometimes social disinterest is actually a good thing as far as a business is concerned. They're like, good, they don't want to make friends. Collective unconscious. Summary. Collective unconscious is defined as a form of the unconscious that is shared in all human minds. From this arises unconscious knowledge linking us through our ancestral heritage. See Jung Report, page 12 through 34. Through this collective unconscious, we unknowingly attribute a series of images and archetypes to all elements of our lives. These archetypes are never fixed, but shift and change in tandem with our species and culture. This internal belief in the power of images, shared by a massive population, is in the creation of altered items and objects of power. The sheer amount of exuded is attracted to the best representation of that image, imbuing a single object with massive amounts of... Theoretically, places of power could likewise be formed by the simple power of sustained collective belief. Refer to file 5-41-7532 for full report. That's going on like synchronicity and stuff as well. I assume...
The director restored HRA production. They're already getting other survivors out of safe rooms.
Great. Maybe I can get back to my office soon. I miss having a door to close on people.
I think you're gonna have to endure the inconvenience a little longer.
That guy just... Oh, he's walking around. Okay. Does that mean that Dylan is this way?
Did you see that hiss they marched through here? Why the fuck didn't we put a bullet in that thing's head?
I heard it's the director's brother. Would you shoot your brother?
That's no one's brother anymore. He's the enemy, plain and simple.
Okay. This is not the room. That's a lot of post-its. Sticky note complaint. To whom it may concern. In case you are not aware, something caused a sticky note in my office to duplicate. My office is unusable now. I'll be working from home until this is resolved. You can reach me on my cell or home phone. Sincerely, Jay Bozer, Vice Chief of Staff. Wow. That's a lot of sticky notes. That's a lot of sticky notes. That's wild. I mean, isn't that what happened with the clocks? I mean, the anchor was producing the clocks, but like...
Marshall orders us to just sit on our asses and then leaves? What's the deal?
She must have her reasons. She's probably out doing some recon.
Then she should have taken us with her. I need some action, goddammit.
Calm down. Little bit of treasure. No readables.
What do you know about this Arish guy?
I heard some rangers saying he saved them in maintenance. They were attacked by a new kind of hiss, and Arish got them out.
All right, but still, a security guard leading rangers? I don't know if I like taking orders from a mall cop.
Rude. Is he... Did they log him in the office? Wait, what's this door? Huh? Shit moving around everywhere, and no, it's back in Central Executive.
People are finding their way here.
Good.
The director must be securing other sectors.
In here? Ah, he is good.
Happiness comes, white pearls, the yellow and red in the eye. You are a worm through time. The thunder's home distorts you. Happiness comes, white pearls, but yellow and red in the eye. Through a mirror inverted is made right. Leave your insides by the door. Push the fingers through the surface into the wet. You've always been in there. You want this to be true. We stand around you while you dream. You can almost hear our words, but you forget. Through time.
Dylan.
Happiness comes, white pearls, but yellow and red in the eye. You are a worm through time.
Shit.
The thunder's home distorts you.
That's Dylan.
Dylan.
Can you hear me? Oh, come on, Dylan.
Dylan.
I'm here. I found you.
You've always been in there. You want this to be true.
Do you know who I am?
Oh, you know me. Say it.
You are Dylan Faden's sister.
He's talking in the third person. Always a good sign.
Do you know who you are?
Not Dylan.
Dylan.
Trench and Darling made sure of that. I'm P6. P6. But I'm better now. The hiss made me better. Push the fingers through the surface into the wet. You've always been the new you. You want this
Can you
to
stop
be
that?
true.
Please?
Not exactly the reunion I'd hoped for.
It feels good to say those words. I want to say them. They sound good. They make me feel good. Don't you want to say them too?
No. Fuck off, no. You need to help me get this thing out of his head. If he is still in there, if there is anything left, you have to help me.
You!
Uh-oh.
You came in through the hole in you. We let you in. You've always been here. The only truth. A copy of a copy of a copy of a copy.
Stop it!
Orange peel.
Shit. Shit. He can see you. This is not safe.
We found Polaris together with my sister when we were very small. In Ordinary. In the desert, through the door opened up by the slide projector. But she didn't help when Trench took me away. She didn't give me any powers. All the powers are my own powers. She didn't help when they locked me up for years. After the song time for applause, we build you till nothing remains. The egg cracks and the truth will emerge out of you. You are home. The Bureau brought the slide projector back here with me. And the Bureau did what the Bureau does. They used it.
Silly.
And they found...
the hiss.
They opened the door up to the hiss. That's the only thing I can thank them for.
There. There it is. We stopped the Altered World event in Ordinary when we shut down the slide projector. And now the projector's here.
An earworm is a tune you can't stop humming in a dream. Baby, 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 yeah. Just plastic. So safe. Nothing to worry about. Funny. I welcomed the hiss. I let it in. To get rid of her. The hiss set me free.
Her?
Polaris is using you. The Bureau is using you.
What?
You are a puppet.
I'm a real boy.
Hear our words, but you forget.
If we shut off the slide projector, maybe that will stop the hiss.
Regulations.
Maybe it's not too late for my brother.
You must see the truth for yourself, Jesse. Sister. The horrible truth about the Bureau. The hiss is the better option. Go to the Prime Candidate program in the containment sector. I have the keycard to get you there. Salvador wanted me to have it.
Wanted? Bullshit. I saw what the hiss did to Salvador. What it turned him into.
Okay, Dylan.
Dylan.
I'll go. I want to see the truth for myself.
I'll go. But only to look for the slide projector. You can help me. We can end this.
You are a worm through time. You are a worm through time. The thunderstorm distorts.
I hope I never work with somebody called Dylan. Not because I'm against the name necessarily, because I think it'll be incredibly embarrassing when they go, "Hi, I'm Dylan," and I go, "Dylan!"
Through the surface into the wet, you've always been
I don't know what else I'm hoping to find here.
Dylan,
Dylan.
can we talk?
I'd like to tell you about a dream I had last night.
It's not a conversation that ever ends well.
Okay. I'm listening.
I was back in Ordinary, before all of this happened. But in the dream, I was alone. It was just me. I was the only child. A girl. My name was Jesse Dylan Faden. But then the Bureau came and caught me, brought me back here, locked me up. Have you ever noticed that our names, Jesse, Dylan, they could be girls' names, boys' names, could be anything. Don't you find that weird? I find that weird.
Sure.
What the hell was that? Is he trying to mess with me?
You are a worm through time.
Are we like a split fragment of his psyche or something?
White pearls, but yellow and red and
Maybe Dylan's still in there. Maybe there's a way to reach him.
I'd like to talk to my brother, please. Dylan?
Dylan would like to tell you about a dream he had just now.
This again?
I was going to be the new director of this place. I helped you get a job here, so that we could be together. You were an office assistant. You'd make coffee and deliver the mail, and there was always plenty of work to do. And it stayed that way, forever and ever. It was nice. Really nice.
That's debatable.
But here's the strange thing. The dream shifted, and none of it was real anymore. It was a game. We were in a game, and it was a fucking boring game. But you couldn't stop playing. And then it shifted again. Or maybe it was another dream already. Or maybe I'm just confusing them. But in this other dream, it was more like a musical. This is an ordinary song about an ordinary girl from an ordinary town. It's the ordinary story. She worked an ordinary job in an ordinary office and something, 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 something.
And that's all I can remember of that dream.
Maybe that's for the best.
Encore, encore.
Through time, the thunderstorm distorts you.
Oh no, bald people, never trust bald people, yep. I'll have a sip of that good stuff too. And yes, Dylan, indeed.
Leave your inside by the door. Push the fingers through the surface into the light. You've always been in there. You want this to be true. We stand around you while you dream. You can almost hear our words, but you forget.
So is he like seeing different realities, or like I'm having a hard time following what's going on here?
Maybe I can learn more about the hiss from him.
Can we talk?
I just had an interesting dream.
Another one? That's good.
Shit.
That's fascinating, but let's talk about the hiss for a change, yeah?
This dream was about the hiss.
Best I'm gonna get.
In my dream, the hiss had broken free of this prison, this house.
Oh.
I'd set it free. And the president himself was there to welcome us. He was the first one to take the hiss in. Spread the word. At first, many people thought it was horrifying. That he was horrifying. But also, many people who heard his words wanted to welcome the hiss in. And slowly, more and more of them came around until the whole world was brought together by the hiss. It was wonderful.
Okay, thanks for sharing that.
For the record, that will never happen. Not as long as I'm alive.
I love what they're doing with the camera work and stuff, talking to him, because anytime that it shows the glass on his side, she is the reflection of him. Like, she's inside his reflection, and it's lined up really, really well, like with different ways. And then occasionally there are certain words that it cuts to show alternate things, just for a couple of frames, when the certain word is said. I really like it. I think it's done well.
Maybe I'm just here to punish myself.
Maybe.
Any new dreams you'd like to share, Dylan?
I'm glad you asked, sister. This dream, like all dreams now, felt very real. Like reality. And reality now feels like a dream. Maybe it's all a dream. Maybe it's all real.
Dream where my brother endlessly tells me about his dreams.
I was in a dark place, and there was a dark man there. His name was Mr. Door.
Mr.
And
Door?
he told me that there are many worlds, side by side, on top of each other, some inside of others. In one world, there was a writer who wrote a story about a cop.
Alan Wake.
In another world, the cop was real.
Creepy.
Door said he himself was in all of them at the same time, endlessly shifting between them. I asked him how I could reach these worlds. I wanted to bring the hiss there. But he didn't want to help me. He didn't like the idea. What did he know?
I'm not wild about the idea myself.
Through time, the thunderstorm
Right.
distorts you. Happiness comes, white pearls, but yellow and red in the eye. Through all
Interesting.
the inverted is made right.
Here we go again. Once more with feeling.
Let me guess. You want to tell me about your dream?
Yes. Yes. In fact, I'm having a dream right now.
Oh. That's new.
That a euphemism?
In this dream, I'm standing in the corner watching Jesse and Dylan talk about this very dream. This very dream! He said just now! And repeated it again now! I'm standing there and watching, and that's all I can do.
It's as if I'm trapped there. And that's all I have to say about that dream.
Okay, Dylan. That's good.
Weird.
Is he still in there? Or is this the hiss playing mind games? I don't know.
Are we out of things to interact with him about? I guess we are. Okay. He's on a control point, by the way. Like, at least I'm pretty sure it's a control point. He's weird. He's very weird. Okay. He's very weird. That's very, very weird. Get rid of that one. This one. The health one we've got on. 33%. This one's 43%. Good shit. I'll keep that one though. Check the weapon mods for a second. We got 3 of these now, do we? One of them, which is projectile speed. I think that's fire rate. This one's way better. Missions. I'm not going to worry about the hiss nodes. Prime candidate program. Put a record on. Old friends. Old growth. Langston's runaway. Oh, so many different fucking things to do. Right. I think we will put a record on because we're here, and why not?
Lots of interesting data off that subject the Rangers brought in.
Yeah?
I heard that he voluntarily entered captivity. That's what Pope said anyway.
She doesn't know what she's talking about. Hiss aren't that self-aware.
Okay. VOD viewers. That brings us to the end of this one. We will continue on in the next one. But if you're watching this VOD, whether it be tomorrow, 10 years from now, or long after I'm gone, I'm sure you'll hear from me again. I'll catch you later.